Welcome to Job Abhyas.
Active and passive voice. The voice of verb shows the subject does something or whether something is done to the subject. There are two voices, active and passive. The object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive. The subject of the active becomes the object of the passive. The verb in the active takes the form be plus past participle. The tense of be is determined by the tense of the verb in the active sentence. Only transitive verbs can be changed into passive forms. Some verbs have objects. If we put the questions what or whom, they can give an answer. Such verbs are called transitive verbs. Be becomes being as the verb in the continuous tense. Verb having two objects. Usually the indirect object is used as the subject of the passive sentence. Example, my father taught me English. This is an active sentence. I was taught English by my father. This is a passive sentence. Again, he showed me the way. Active. I was shown the way by him. Passive. If the verb in the active voice is followed by a preposition, do not omit it in the passive. Example, he laughs at poor people. Active. Poor people are laughed by him. Passive. We have sent for the doctor. Active. The doctor has been sent for by us. When a clause is the object of transitive verb in the active, the anticipatory it may be used as the subject of the passive with the clause following. The subject of the clause also can become the subject of the passive. Example, people once believed that the earth was flat. This is an active sentence. Poor people are laughed by him. It was once believed that the earth was flat. People speak English all over the world. English is spoken all over the world by people. People play football all over the world. Football is played all over the world by the people. Mohan built a house. A house was built by Mohan. When a sentence in the form of a question has to be changed from the active into the passive, the active question is written as a passive statement. The next step is change this sentence into the question form. Example, who teaches you English? You are taught English by them. By whom are you taught English? This is the right way. Again, why did he take my books? Did he take my book? He took my book. My book was taken by him. Why was my book was taken by him? Let is normally used for the passive of an imperative sentence. Example, open the door. Let the door be opened, or the door should be opened. Give the door. Let the door be given. Advertise the past. Let the past be advertised. Prepare yourself for the worst. Be prepared for the worst.